7 must-see Coronation Street spoilers for next week. Debbie kisses Ryan, Lou changes her plea, and Todd faces arrest. Next week in Coronation Street brings a wave of emotional showdowns, hidden truths, and unexpected twists, from surprise kisses to police investigations and fractured families. Here's everything you need to know about the 7 biggest storylines set to unfold on the cobbles. 1. Lou Michaelis makes a shock U-turn and pleads guilty. Lou Michaelis initially stands firm in her defense strategy, insisting she'll plead not guilty to attacking Gary Windus. During a tense prison visit from Sally Metcalf and the girls, Joni and Shanice, Lou even goes as far as asking Sally to take out a bank loan to fund her legal defense. Brody, however, refuses to see his mother. But by the very next day, the tide has turned. Sally and Tim receive word that Lou has dramatically changed her plea to guilty. They break the news to Brody, hoping to encourage him to rebuild some kind of connection with Lou. Meanwhile, Sally scolds Joni for being aggressive toward Shanice, only to find out the girls were just playing prison, mimicking their mom's situation. Feeling remorseful, Sally apologizes to Brody and reaffirms her support. Tim, hoping to help him move forward, offers Brody some shifts at the garage, and Brody is thankful. But with her guilty plea now official, what sentence awaits Lou, and how will it impact her fractured family? 2. Todd Grimshaw, reported to police after losing control. Todd is over the moon when Theo Silverton proposes moving in together. But things spiral when Billy overhears Theo telling a former colleague he's dating a woman, sparking suspicions about Theo's intentions. Soon after, Todd and Theo visit the bistro, only to be ambushed by Noah Headley, who invites Theo to a disturbing meeting aimed at saving his soul. When they later catch Noah performing conversion therapy on a congregation member, Todd is furious. Noah taunts them with the claim that Theo is somewhere safe, and Todd lashes out violently, knocking him to the floor. What Todd doesn't realize is that a bystander has filmed the entire incident. Later in the week, a police officer arrives at the flat to inform Todd that Noah has filed an assault report, and Todd is taken in for questioning. Despite this looming trouble, Theo arranges a romantic movie night and repeats his wish to move in together. But will Todd end up facing serious consequences? 3. Kevin and Carl Webster uncover each other's secrets. Kevin is still hiding the truth about his health from Abby, sneaking out under the guise of chemotherapy. But instead, he ends up witnessing Carl in a suspicious conversation with Fiona in the Ginnel. Carl casually tells Fiona he's working on a flashy car they could steal and split the profits. When Fiona speeds off in the stolen motor, Kevin gives chase, but collapses. Glenda finds him and rushes him to the hospital. Later, Kevin covers up the incident by telling Carl it was a false alarm, but Carl isn't buying it. He's spoken to Kevin's doctor and knows Kevin is actually cancer-free, a truth he could easily expose to Abby. With secrets on both sides, tensions rise. And when Debbie spots Carl sporting a bruised lip and cuts, she knows he's in trouble and quietly offers him cash. But what's Carl really hiding, and will this family fall apart under the weight of betrayal? 4. Debbie kisses Ryan. But is it something more sinister? Chaos erupts at Debbie's hotel when a disgruntled guest films her lashing out. Ryan manages to smooth things over and convinces the guest to delete the footage. Debbie, in a bizarre display of gratitude, kisses Ryan on the lips, leaving him stunned. Deeply unsettled, Ryan confides in Debbie's fiancé, Ronnie Bailey, and raises concerns that Debbie might be showing signs of early dementia. Debbie remains oblivious to the impact of her behavior. When Ryan gently reminds her that future staff might not be so forgiving, Debbie brushes it off. But how long can she continue to ignore the warning signs? If you or someone you know is affected by dementia, contact Dementia UK at 0800 888 6678. Okay. 5. Adi's confession threatens his romance with Lauren. Romance brews between Adi Alahan and Lauren Bolton as he admits his feelings and they share a kiss. But just as things are warming up, Dev unintentionally derails the moment by referencing Lauren's imprisoned father, Reese. Though Dev tries to make amends and even expresses interest in getting to know Lauren better, another issue is brewing. Adi assures his dad that the insurance company will cover the recent robbery, but Bernie Winter spots the lie. Cornered, Adi confesses he missed a crucial payment, meaning the family will receive nothing. To complicate matters further, Dev announces that a wealthy aunt has offered £25,000 toward the wedding, prompting Bernie to suggest they bring the ceremony forward. But can Adi keep his lies buried? And will Lauren eventually uncover his role in her spiking ordeal? 6. Sam Blakeman, devastated by Lily's cruel confession. The Platts gather at the bistro for Audrey Roberts' birthday celebration, but Sam Blakeman is still deeply affected by the trauma caused by Mick Michaelis. Overwhelmed, he slips away to hide in the office. David and Shona urge Lily to apologize for her behavior, but she stuns everyone when she confesses she locked Sam out of the classroom on purpose during Mick's terrifying outburst. Sam is devastated, and a bitter argument breaks out between the cousins. But what could have driven Lily to act so coldly, and can their bond ever be mended? Or 7. Carla Connor's secrets. Carla Connor's secrets start to surface. Carla continues to stand by her partner, Lisa Swain, during therapy, reassuring her that she's making progress. But Lisa remains guarded and uncertain about her own recovery. Coronation Street's Kit Green fighting for his life after Mick's rampage. Is his fate sealed? Coronation Street viewers were left reeling on Monday night after a harrowing episode saw police officer Kit Green brutally attacked by escaped convict Mick Michaelis, and now fans fear the worst. Kit, portrayed by Jacob Roberts, has had anything but a smooth ride since arriving on the cobbles last year. From the emotional bombshell of meeting his birth mother, Bernie Winter, to reconnecting with his troubled past through childhood friends Mick and Lou Michaelis, Kit's journey has been a tumultuous one. But nothing could prepare him, or the residents of Weatherfield, for the chaos that would unfold. Last month, Mick was jailed for the shocking murder of PC Craig Tinker. His wife Lou followed soon after, arrested for a violent assault on Gary Windus. But on Monday night, the storyline took an explosive turn when Mick escaped from prison in a laundry van, hell-bent on reuniting with his children. His first stop was Weatherfield High, where his daughter Joni was attending a school taster session. There, Mick wreaked havoc, locking head teacher Orla Crawshaw and Daniel Osborne in an office and terrifying young pupils Sam Blakeman and Lily Platt. His rampage continued as he stormed Underworld in search of Joni, coming face-to-face with a petrified Sarah Platt. Tim Metcalf tried to intervene, only to be overpowered and locked in the office alongside Sarah, as Sally Metcalf bravely hid Joni on the factory roof. It was then that Kit arrived on the scene. Unarmed but determined, he tried to defuse the situation by appealing to Mick's humanity. "I know you never meant to kill Craig. Things spiraled, but it doesn't have to go that way again," Kit pleaded with his former friend. But the confrontation took a devastating turn. Moments later, Kit was found bleeding out from a stab wound, rushed to hospital in critical condition. A horrified Bernie and Sarah watched on helplessly as doctors fought to save his life. The shocking scenes have sparked intense speculation among fans, many convinced this could be the end for the embattled officer. "What a brilliant episode. Just hope Kit's okay," one viewer wrote in a Facebook fan group. Another added, "I think he might be killed off. No one would expect it, and it would hit hard." "That stab wound looked nasty," a third commented. "He was down for a while before anyone got to him. Could it be too late for Kit?" While ITV has yet to confirm Kit's fate, the growing sense of doom among viewers suggests a potential heartbreak on the horizon, one that could send ripples through the community, especially for Bernie, who only recently rekindled her relationship with her long-lost son. As Kit clings to life, Coronation Street fans are left holding their breath, wondering, has Weatherfield just lost another hero?